What's up, YouTube-atonians? Rob here, Old City Vapor. Back at you with another weird Wednesday video. What's even weirder is it's not Wednesday, it's Thursday. It's Thanksgiving. I know, I'm late. I apologize. But hey, I'm always late. I'm late for everything. Anyway, had a lot going on this week. First part of this week was pretty gnarly. Had the 48-hour stomach bug, flu, the funk, whatever you want to call it. It wasn't pretty. It was pretty rough. It pretty much sucked the life out of me, man. Yeah, it was. The one good thing about the 48-hour stomach bug is that it doesn't last 72 hours. So that's the one good thing about it. And of course, you always lose a few pounds too. Anyway, enough of that gnarliness. But better now. Didn't get much work done earlier this week. Didn't get a whole lot of anything done except dealing with the sickness. Down with the sickness. But that's all done. Thanksgiving. Hope you guys had a great Thanksgiving. I actually did have a good Thanksgiving. Spent the day with my wife, my family, my brother, my mom, my stepdad, my nephew. It was a good day. Good food. We all made some food, all got together. Thankful for a lot of things, actually. A lot of crazy stuff's gone down this year, and just glad that everybody's here and doing good. Hope you guys had a good Thanksgiving as well. Gonna make this one sort of short today, if that's at all possible with me. A couple of weird things that happened this week around the house. Well, last week actually. Took the dogs out. Got 2 miniature dachshunds. Open the door. Pew, pew, they go flying off the front porch steps, They're out in the yard doing their thing. I'm standing there on the steps watching them, keeping an eye on them. And my wife's standing at the screen door on the porch, like 20 feet away. And I hear this voice say, "They're pretty." And I'm like, "Yeah, they are." I kind of turn around and look at her, and she's looking at me, and she's like, "Yeah, why are you answering your own comment?" And I'm like, "What do you mean?" And she said, "You said they were pretty." And I said, "No, you said they were pretty." And she's like, "No, I didn't. You said it." And I'm like, "No, I didn't. You said it." She's like, "I didn't say it." I said, "Well, I didn't say it." "Who said it?" Beats the hell out of me. Who said it? I didn't say it. She didn't say it. The dogs didn't say it. So, whoever, whatever it is, thinks they're pretty. And hopefully that means they're pretty and they like dogs, not they're pretty and I want to eat them. Nah, whatever weird things happen around here, we deal with it. That's why we're still here, obviously, because I can't get away from it. That's obvious. But, yeah, it always seems to be okay. Nothing too freaky has happened. Well, by my standards anyways. One night a long time ago, it used to be a hunting club next door, right? Like, I look out my window, it was a hunting club, 400 or so acres of woods next to me and in back of me. And came home one night and we hear this drumming noise, like doom 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 doom. I'm thinking, the hell is that? And it got louder. It's coming from out in the woods somewhere. And then we hear like this chanting type noise, like 1, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12 voices. And then it got louder, and It's coming from the woods. So we're sitting there thinking, what is that? So I thought, maybe I'll go look at it. Maybe I'll go check it out. Hell no, are you kidding? Hell no, I didn't go check it out. I went in the house and locked the door. It ain't like the creepy movies here, man. I don't go tromping off in the woods in the middle of the dark by myself to go find out where the drumming and the chantings come from. You lost your mind? They do that stuff in the movies, and we all know how those end. No. I went in the house and locked the door, and I never did find out what it was. I chalked it up to maybe some people just decided to go out in the middle of the woods and have a drum circle. I don't know. Never did find out. It's funny though, I was talking to one of the neighbors one time, and I mentioned something about something. I don't even know what we were talking about. And one guy that lives up front here, he used to own all the property back here at one time. His family owned it years and years and years before. It's been in that family for a long time. He mentioned there used to be like an old, like a general store type, a trading post thing back in right in this area, like 100 years or more ago. I used to come out here. I live out on the St. Johns River, and I used to come out here when I was a kid, and it was like serious no man's land. There was nothing out. There was like a house like every mile or two maybe. And there's several miles down this road where I live right now that there was like nothing. And so I can't imagine what it was like, 100 years ago or more. Anyways, talking to another neighbor a different time, and he mentioned, said, yeah, back there in the back part of your property, somewhere back in there, there used to be what we best can figure as like an Indian burial ground. I'm thinking, great. I don't plan it, people. It just happens this way. No matter where I go, I end up someplace weird. So I don't know. He told me Indian burial ground, and then that brought back the memories of the drumming and the chanting that I was hearing that night. I don't know. Gonna have to do a little more research to figure out that. That's just that's the rumor about the house. Anyways, last week did the old walked around the corner, got the cigarette smoke in the face. That's normal. Don't even think about it anymore. It just happens. One thing that did probably the freakiest thing that's happened. There's been a lot of weird stuff that's happened here, but the freakiest thing that's happened is one night we were in bed asleep. It's probably 3 in the morning or so. Next thing I know, my wife is shaking me. She's like, "There's somebody in the house." I'm like, What? There's somebody in the house. So I'm thinking, okay, all of a sudden I'm awake. I'm reaching for my gun. I keep a loaded gun by the bed, just in case. Like I say, I live out here in the woods, and, call the police, they'll be here in 30 minutes. If it's 3 o'clock in the morning, I'm in bed asleep, and there's somebody in my house, if I have my way, they ass is getting shot. Plain and simple. So I'm reaching for my pistol, and she said she heard noises, like somebody's in the house. Next thing I know, my dog, we only had one dog at this time, this was a couple of years ago, my one dog, miniature dachshund, she's sleeping on the end of the bed. She gets up, runs to the corner of the bed, is looking across the room, and starts growling at something. And about that time, we hear a woman's voice. I don't know exactly what she was saying, but it definitely sounded like a girl or a woman's voice. And it was in our bedroom. And my dog evidently was seeing whatever it was and hearing it because she was pitching a fit. And I'm about to crap myself. I flip the light on and I'm ready to shoot somebody's ass seriously, and there's nobody there. And pretty much didn't go to sleep the rest of the night. It was probably 3 in the morning, and I laid awake till the sun came up, and then pretty much just got up. I didn't get much sleep that night at all. Heard a couple bumps and bangs and clanks around, and then, the next couple of hours. But there was nothing there that I could see. There was obviously something there because the dog saw it. And we heard it without any doubt. We heard it. And it was pretty damn freaky. Nothing bad happened. Other than, I probably left some bacon strips in my pants. But yeah, it was strange. Anyways, that's one of the weirder tales that's happened around here, as far as freak me out kind of tales. That one did pretty much give me the spooks, the willies, the creeps, the frights, whatever you want to call it. Made the hair on the back of my head, neck, arms, ass, everywhere else stand up pretty much. Because it's weird to hear a voice in your bedroom in the middle of the night from somebody that's you can't see. So yeah, that was a strange one. So anyways, that's about it. That's enough for Weird Wednesday, even though it's Thursday. It's the Thanksgiving edition, so be thankful that you don't have some strange ghost woman in your bedroom at 3 o'clock in the morning trying to talk to you, because it does kind of tend to give you the freakouts. Anyways, other than that, man, like I say, I hope you guys all had a great Thanksgiving. I know I did. Loads and loads to be thankful for here for sure. So, with that being said, thanks for watching. Hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, comment, leave me some comments, talk about anything you want to talk about. I don't care. We'll talk about anything. I'm going to take the rest of the weekend off. Not going to work. I'm going to work, maybe do some videos. Got a lot of other stuff coming up. So stay tuned, and we'll be talking to you soon. Thanks for watching. You guys have a great rest of the weekend. Talk to you later. Cyber Monday. There's some pretty good sales coming up. Personally, I hate the whole Black Friday thing. There's like the Walmart here. There's the whole parking lot's full. There's people parked down US 1. People are losing their minds. I stay as far away from that crap as I can possibly get. I'm not going anywhere near any of those stores tomorrow because I hate that stuff. Anyways, that's me. Hope you guys, if you like Black Friday, go shop till you drop and fight over a TV in the middle of Walmart. If that's what you're into, that's what you're into. Personally, I'm a long ways away from there. I'll just be hanging out in the woods or by the ocean or doing something like that. Unless it's freezing again tomorrow, because it's pretty damn cold today here. Pretty miserable weather in Florida. I'm rambling now, so I'm going to hit the trail. The Aga T2. A lot of people told me not to get it. They said it sucked. It was a Genesis. It's really hard to build. Doesn't work very good. Mine works great. It was pretty easy to build. I love it so far. Talk to you later.